If you look behind me, you can see a crocodile there. That's where the crocodile farm is. So this is the entrance to the crocodile farm. The closing hours and the name, that sort of stuff. We reversed up the Hilux. Beautiful area. The idea is we got the tarp and the poles and we're going to set it up on the back of the ute like a tent or something like that. There's a shot of the tarp. It's a 4.8 by 7.2 metre. Hopefully that's going to be big enough. There's the poles. They're 250 centimetres long and we'll try and set them up, rig it up somewhat like a tent. Here's a shot of the snacks we bring. That's going to keep us going if we don't catch a fish or a crab or anything like that. There's a shot of the setup. It's looking pretty crazy, but it should keep us dry for the night. It's going to make a good shelter. Here's a shot from the other side. If you notice the clouds, it's a bit overcast. It is due for rain today and tonight, so the tarp's going to come in real handy. Hopefully it doesn't rip or blow away. That's what it looks like from the back. We haven't got the bed set up, but it's going to be quite comfy in there. It's going to make a great spot. And if you turn directly behind me, that's our view. So we broke out the cast net. We're going to give that a throw. Hopefully we catch some bait and we can use that to catch a bigger fish. Just keep in mind, I haven't used the cast net for about 10 years, so this could be hilarious. If anyone wants to give me any tips, put it down in the comments, but we're going to give it a go anyway. That was a fail, but we're just practicing. That's my excuse anyway. So even though that was a dodgy cast, we did get a little bait fish. And over here we've got a puffer. We'll get rid of that one, eh? Got to run up, get the bucket. We forgot the bucket. Didn't even think I was going to catch anything. Try not to slip over. It's really slippery down here. Get these little bait fish out. Not sure what type of fish they are, but we'll give them a go for some bait. Little bait fish. I think I've seen another little one in here somewhere. If you know what type of fish they are, put it down in the comments. Here we go, over this side. Another little fish. Put him in the bucket for later. So we caught this in the cast net. If you know what type of fish that is, put it down in the comments. There's a closer look at that little fish. We'll get him straight back in the water though. If you know what type of fish that is, put it in the comments. I made this little hobo heater. It's kind of hard to see at the moment. There's lots of smoke coming out, but that's good because it's keeping the midges away. There's heaps around here. We're just going to head down to the boat ramp over there where my brother is and throw out a few lures. See if we catch anything before it gets dark and before we use those bait fish we caught. We didn't catch any fish on the lures. We're going to head back to camp, get that fire going, cut up some firewood. We bring the axes. It's getting dark. Hasn't started raining yet, which is good. As you can see, there's puddles on the ground, so it has been raining. There's a bit of mud around. There's the bait fish. I think we got 5 for later on. Definitely need to practice with this one more. I think I was throwing triangles, not circles. So we got these new hats for the channel. When we got here, there was already a pile of wood, but I didn't know that was going to be there. So we bring some of our own wood. This is good hardwood, Australian hardwood. Should burn for a while, nice and hot. I made this axe sheath just out of some cardboard and box tape. Just stop the axe cutting through my bag or getting blunt, stuff like that. That's not dangerous.
Nothing is.
I made a good mess of that. At least it's all chopped up. Get it in the barrel, get it alight before it gets dark. I bring a few of these fat wood sticks, help light the fire. More fat wood. Trusty gas lighter. Bringing the gas lighter because I thought it was going to rain. Turns out it's not raining, which is good, so we can crank this fire up. Sun's going down. Beautiful afternoon. There's the road we came in on. There's salt flats on either side, so if the tide comes too high or if it floods, we're trapped in here. Directly behind me, there's our camp over there, the river, and it's got a few picnic tables or something on the edge there. Random apple on the ground. Some animal's been eating at that one. Hollowed out. We'll leave that there. Fire's roaring. This is great. Pity we got no fish to cook, but we're going to fish later. We're waiting for the tide to come up. We're going to use that live bait we caught in the cast net. Hopefully we catch a fish. We're just taking off the lure and we're going to rig up for the live bait. Pretty much dark now. Get a sinker on there and we've got this hook. It's probably hard to see. I'm using the light off our new hats we got, so they've come in handy already. Tide's not all the way up yet, it's on its way in. Got that hook and that sinker ready to go for the live bait. Getting our bed set up for the night. It's getting late. We're going to have it all set up before it starts raining.
doesn't it?
Bit of fire roasted salami for the night. There's a pole there with a bit of poly pipe, and I got my rod hooked up to it. We got the live bait out, and if you look at the very top, might be hard to see, I've got a little bell up on the top there. So if you hear that ringing, we know we got a fish. We're not going past this border here because there is crocodiles, and the crocodile farm is literally just around the corner, down that way, down the creek. It's about 1 in the morning. We're on the back of the ute. There's my brother over that side, getting some rest. We got the tarp up above us. It hasn't rained yet, which is good, but it's due to rain tonight. It was supposed to rain today, but it didn't. And before I go to bed, guys, I just want to say a big thanks to all the subscribers. We've had a few lately. I also want to say a big thanks to anyone that's left a comment or gave the channel a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. It's been great. And I'm going to get some rest, guys, and see you in the morning. We've just come down to this spot near where we were camping to check out the local beach here. As I was walking along, I looked up in the tree and I noticed a snake, but lucky this one isn't a real snake. This is a pathway that leads down to the beach, straight through there. I'm not too sure what's going on around here, but if you look in the trees, climb through here, check that out. A teddy bear just hanging there. And I just noticed another one. There's one right there too. So after thinking all those teddy bears and snakes in the tree was kind of strange, I come across this tree and it's full of them. They're everywhere. That one's a cat. Couple more there. A purple dog. I'm not sure what's going on here, but there's more. Another one there. Alright guys, it's getting a bit windy. That's enough of the bears. Let's get out of this spot. Mad cave we just found. So there's the view from this cave we just found. Straight out over the ocean. And if you turn around directly behind me, I'll take you inside for a closer look. Come down here. There's a bit of a flat spot there, nice and level. It goes back up into there. It's not too high, but it's very sheltered in here. Let's get back down there, keep exploring. I'm down at the beach again. Hopefully it's not too windy for you guys. Just wanted to show you all this driftwood building up in this area. And straight ahead, there's a tree. It's got pluggers all over it. Let's have a closer look, check it out. This would have to be the strangest beach I've been to. Between the teddy bears back there, all these pluggers, that cave we just passed. I'm gonna have to definitely come back here, maybe do a stealth camp or a camp over in that cave. But we're about to run out of time and we have to head back.